The introduction to the topic of unveiling Malta's best-kept secret, the true origin of Maltese dogs, sets the stage by defining Maltese dogs not just as charming companion animals, but as a breed steeped in history and cultural significance. Often recognized by their luxurious white coats and gentle demeanors, Maltese dogs are believed to have ancient roots, possibly tracing back to over 2,800 years ago. They have been celebrated by aristocrats and depicted in classical art, making them a breed with a rich lineage that extends far beyond their physical appearance. Understanding the background and origin of Maltese dogs is crucial because it helps us appreciate their role, not only as pets, but as historical symbols that have influenced cultures over the centuries. By exploring the true origin of Maltese dogs, we gain insight into how these animals have become intertwined with human history. For instance, ancient writings and paintings often depict small white dogs that resemble the modern Maltese, suggesting their presence in civilizations such as ancient Greece, Rome, and Egypt. These depictions underline the breed's long-standing relationship with humans, highlighting their status as coveted companions through the ages. Moreover, the Maltese dog's presence in royal courts and noble households exemplifies their esteemed status, which can still be observed today as they continue to be a favorite among pet owners seeking elegance and companionship. From a historical perspective, experts like Stanley Coren, a noted dog historian, argue that the breed's lineage can be traced back to the island of Malta, which served as a significant trading hub in the Mediterranean. This implies that Maltese dogs may have been exchanged among traders, spreading their popularity across different regions. However, alternative viewpoints suggest other sources of the breed's origin, with some believing their roots lie in Asia. These varying opinions underscore the complexities in pinpointing the exact origins of the breed, presenting a challenge that sparks debate among historians and enthusiasts. This exploration of the Maltese dog's background not only enhances our understanding of this specific breed, but also connects to broader themes in the history of human-animal relationships. It poses questions about how selective breeding and cultural exchanges have shaped the diversity of dog breeds we see today. As we uncover more about their origins, our appreciation for the Maltese dog grows, offering us a deeper connection to history and the enduring bond between humans and their canine companions. The historical overview, tracing the ancestry of Maltese dogs, delves into unraveling the origins and historical development of the Maltese dog breed. This examination is crucial for understanding how this beloved breed came to be recognized as an integral part of Malta's cultural heritage. By tracing the ancestry of Maltese dogs, one can appreciate the breed's journey through centuries, from its potential roots in ancient Egypt, where small lapdogs were cherished, to its spread across Europe through trade and cultural exchange. This historical perspective situates the Maltese dog not just as a companion animal, but as a living artifact of human history and interaction. Understanding the ancestry of Maltese dogs holds significant importance as it sheds light on the breed's enduring appeal and influence across different cultures. The breed is often associated with nobles and aristocrats, standing as a symbol of status and sophistication through history. Its depiction in art and literature underscores its historical prominence, offering a lens through which we can explore cultural shifts and societal values. There are compelling examples that illustrate the historical journey of the Maltese dog. For instance, the breed's presence in Renaissance paintings, such as those in art and literature, underscores its historical prominence, offering a lens through which we can explore cultural shifts and societal values. There are compelling examples that illustrate the historical journey of the Maltese dog. For instance, the breed's presence in Renaissance paintings, such as those by Goya and Rubens, highlights its esteemed position among European elite. Furthermore, Queen Elizabeth I and Queen Victoria both reportedly owned Maltese dogs, demonstrating the breed's long-standing popularity among royalty. Supporters of this historical exploration argue that understanding the breed's past can enhance efforts in preserving the breed's purity and health today. Genetic research, for example, can benefit from historical insights, providing a roadmap for maintaining the breed's unique characteristics while addressing any hereditary health issues. However, tracing the ancestry of Maltese dogs comes with its own set of challenges and controversies. Some historians and researchers debate the exact origins of the breed, with conflicting evidence about whether the breed in its current form truly hails from Malta or other Mediterranean regions. This lack of consensus can fuel discussions about the authenticity of cultural claims and whether such claims should influence modern breeding practices. This historical overview not only enriches our understanding of the Maltese dog, but also ties into broader discussions about cultural heritage, breeding ethics, and the preservation of canine diversity. By tracing their ancestry, we connect the dots between past and present, offering new perspectives on Malta's best-kept secret, the true origin and legacy of Maltese dogs. The heading Cultural Significance, the role of Maltese dogs in Maltese heritage, delves into the historical and cultural connection between the Maltese people and their iconic canine companions. Maltese dogs, small in stature yet rich in allure, hold a cherished place in Malta's cultural fabric. Revered not just as pets, but as symbols of prestige and warmth, these dogs are intricately woven into the tapestry of Maltese history, dating back thousands of years. Maltese dogs have been admired for their beauty and temperate nature since ancient times, often considered noble companions for aristocrats and royalty. Their presence in Malta is not merely as pets. They embody a cultural legacy that reflects the island's history of conquest and cultural exchange. These dogs have been immortalized in art and literature, symbolizing a long-standing affinity between the Maltese people and their four-legged companions. An example of their cultural significance is evident in the artwork of the past centuries. Maltese dogs frequently appear in paintings and sculptures, highlighting their status as prized possessions among the elite. Another testament to their cultural imprint is the numerous local festivals where these dogs are celebrated, displaying their cherished status in society. Such traditions underscore the esteem in which they are held and the role they play in the social narrative of Malta. Support for the cultural importance of Maltese dogs is widespread among historians and cultural anthropologists, who argue that these animals are living artifacts of Malta's vibrant heritage. They represent a continuity of tradition, linking past and present Maltese generations. However, some may question whether the dog's historical and cultural value is sometimes romanticized, potentially overshadowing contemporary issues related to pet ownership and animal welfare. Challenges to this cultural narrative could include the commercialization of the breed, which can lead to unethical breeding practices. It raises the issue of preserving the breed's integrity, while also addressing modern concerns about animal rights and ethical breed issues related to pet ownership and animal welfare. Challenges to this cultural narrative could include the commercialization of the breed, which can lead to unethical breeding practices. It raises the issue of preserving the breed's integrity, while also addressing modern concerns about animal rights and ethical breeding standards. Overall, the cultural significance of Maltese dogs is intrinsically linked to the broader narrative of Malta's historical identity. Their legacy continues to influence perceptions of Maltese heritage and adds a layer of depth to the understanding of Malta's unique cultural landscape. This point ties back into the broader topic by showcasing how an exploration of the true origins of Maltese dogs unravels not only a story about a breed, but also one about the enduring relationship between a people and their cherished companions. Scientific insights. Genetic studies on Maltese dog origins refers to the examination of DNA and hereditary markers that trace the lineage and evolution of the Maltese dog breed. This scientific inquiry delves into the genetic makeup of Maltese dogs to uncover their ancestral roots, offering a biological perspective on their historical development. The significance of this lies in its ability to reveal the true origin of Maltese dogs, which can provide invaluable insights into how they came to be one of Malta's cherished symbols and how they have evolved over time. This understanding not only enriches the cultural and historical narrative of Malta, but also contributes to the broader field of canine genetics and evolutionary studies. One specific example of genetic studies in action is the use of mitochondrial DNA analysis, which has allowed researchers to trace matrilineal ancestry and link Maltese dogs to ancient breeds possibly from regions around the Mediterranean. Another example is the use of whole genome sequencing to compare the genetic profiles of Maltese dogs with those of other small companion breeds, identifying distinct genetic signatures and mutations that define the breed. These studies help corroborate historical accounts and folklore, bridging gaps between legend and science. Supporters of genetic research argue that through these studies, a more accurate portrayal of the breed's history can be constructed, which can aid breeders in maintaining genetic diversity and preventing health problems associated with inbreeding. However, some challenges persist. Controversies arise from differing interpretations of genetic data and the ethical considerations of using modern technology to explore historical origins. Additionally, some historians and breed enthusiasts might resist scientific findings that conflict with long-held beliefs about the breed's history. These genetic insights influence other aspects of the main topic by encouraging a re-evaluation of